All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the eBay shop. My name is Graham.
My name is Grams.
My name
Hi,
is
Grams.
not Grams. You can't make fun of pronouns on YouTube. You'll get kicked off.
Dork.
All right, everybody. Good morning and welcome back to the eBay shop. My name's Corey.
I'm Teresa, aka Grams.
And we are Grams and Pops Vintage. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. If you're returning, welcome back. Today, we're going to talk about something that's a little bit...
Concerning.
No. Today we're going to talk about something that's been a little bit concerning over the last week. Sales have been incredibly slow to the point where it'd be really tough if you were doing this full time to make a living off of this. That said, we do have some orders that came through this week. Not very many. What, we got 8?
We had 9. However, one just canceled as we were getting ready to record, or one messaged as we were getting ready to record and wanted to cancel. So I went ahead and canceled their order.
So we have 8 left. So we're going to go ahead and pull some of those and then we'll talk about the topic. First one of those today is what?
The first one up is a...
Do that again, but look up here.
I just wrote on my new pants. The first one up is a 1990s Wayne Samuel Hollywood City t-shirt.
Oh, it's the t-shirt. Okay. This was actually a pretty cool sale. It was part of a bag. We were in a thrift shop. It was like a Mission thrift shop.
Padres.
Yep. There was a bag, like a paper grocery bag sitting on the floor that was full. Yeah, two bags actually. And they were completely full of vintage t-shirt. On the bags, it said rags, $3. We paid $3 total for the 2 bags.
Yeah, I think they were $1.50 a piece.
Yeah, $1.50 a piece to be used as rags. We pulled them home, and actually you'll see 2 of the shirts off of that sold today. So we've got $3 in the entire bag of vintage single stitch shirts. This one we sold for what?
This one we sold for $30. I think once we divvied it up, I think we had like 25 cents in each shirt.
We've 10x'd our money off of that already. Maybe a little bit less after fees, but that one's paid for and we're well in the profit. And the next one's actually an even cooler shirt. What's the next item?
Up next is a 1987 G.I. Joe Cobra Commander.
All right, we got him here. How many of these do we got left?
I think that's the last G.I. Joe one that we have left. I think the rest of them that we have left are the masks.
Those are from a different bag.
No, they were all in the same bag.
Oh, they were in the same
Yes.
bag. Okay, so this little guy, we've got what in?
Like 13 cents.
And he sold
For $9.49.
Perfect. What's the next item?
Next up is a hold on, I gotta double read that.
Wait, double read?
North Dallas 40 DVD, and it's brand new in the sealed.
I had to actually, yep, it's that one there. I had to actually double check this one last night when it sold. I have a tendency to just create a listing off of an existing listing of someone else's, so just sell similar type thing. Every now and then, you forget to check the wording in the title, and this one said new at the end, so I was a little worried we messed up, but it actually is new and sealed, so we're in good shape. And
it is.
45 cents in it, and what'd that sell for?
$5.25.
All
Fabulous DVD. Never seen it.
What do we got here? We got 3 items so far?
Yep, that means I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. Talk about your sales. Talk about your slowness.
All right, so slow sales. We haven't had a lot of sales, but the sales we are getting, you can see, are actually kind of cool sales. They're pretty decent. Mm-hmm. Everything we sold today, including the 4 or 5 we still have to pull, I think we got a total of, what'd you say, $7 in everything?
Well, it was $7. Now it's $6.23.
So $6.23 is what we've got in everything, and I think we sold
We sold it for $165.
Yeah, so over $150. Probably going to be about $125 profit total when it's all said and done with fees out of it. I don't know. We're not going to math that out, but it's roughly in there. It's over $100.
Yeah, because the amount that I calculated was just the cost of the product. That has nothing to do with the
not
fees,
what they paid for
the shipping, none of that.
Okay. All said and done, it's not terrible, and that's just 2 days sales?
Yesterday and today.
Yeah, yesterday and what we've had of today, and it's only 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock here in the afternoon. So it's really one full day of sales. So I guess all that said, yes, it's slow, but we are still making some sales. It would be very tough to make a full-time living off the sales we are making, but rather than just sit around and do nothing about it, we are taking advantage of the time, the downtime, I guess, where we're not having to pack. We're listing a lot, taking some advice from a few other YouTubers. We've had time to watch a few YouTube videos. Channels on there. Some guy named Kevin said something about checking your bins and relisting what's in them.
Who's that?
Commonwealth.
Oh, I wasn't watching him.
You know, we could sit around and be disappointed about it, or we could do something about it, and that's kind of what we've been doing. We're listing a ton of stuff out of our storage unit purchase and our auction unit. We've got new shelving and new totes in here from the last video. I think we showed you guys most of these, but we're actually starting to go through some of these bins, and we're going to start inventorying these, checking what's in there, recomp them, make sure everything's still selling for the correct prices, really start tightening up our inventory system, and at the same time, like I said, keep listing new inventory to fill up all the extra totes we have and get ready for spring to break. So you can look at it as a really bad thing that sales are slow and there's no money coming in, or you can look at it as an opportunity to jump in and prepare for spring. If sales were super busy, we'd hit spring and the garage sale season completely unprepared. We'd be playing catch up from the very beginning. So it's kind of a blessing in disguise, and we're going to take advantage of the time and use it wisely. And that's kind of where we're at with it being slow right now. If we just keep listing and keep doing what we're doing, it's going to pick back up. And in the meantime, we're going to take advantage of the little bit of time we do have, being as precious resource as that is. We're going to use what we can get.
Especially since, we just had a blizzard, so we're stuck.
We're firmly rooted here. There's probably 3-4 foot drifts outside the door here, and the tractor doesn't want to start this morning. So we've called a neighbor for help, and we'll see if we can at least get a path out of here to get to the post office or not. We may not today, but we will get out of here eventually, even if it is this spring. So what's the next thing we got to pull?
Ever After High Briar Beauty Homecoming. Oh, sorry, it's not homecoming, it's throne coming. Chair.
Oh, a chair. Okay. We've got it all taken apart here, but it's this little silver couch-like chair for, it's Monster High or Ever After High?
Ever After High.
Okay. And what do we have in that?
A whopping $1, and it sold for $7.99. The next item is the last of this piece. It is part of the Tupperwave stack cooker. So it's like a microwave cooker. It's the 3-quart container with the seal lid. We sold all the rest of it, the cone, the entire other stack cooking steamer set, and this is the last piece of that.
So that's it right there. And what do we have in that?
$1.50, and that sold for $12.99. Still selling Christmas stuff. Up next is a Lamax Mother Superior figurine.
That's her right there.
And she was part of a bulk buy too. We bought a whole, 3-4 totes of Christmas stuff. There wasn't very many houses, a lot of little knick-knacky thingies. I have 65 cents in it, and she sold for $12.49. Slowly but surely, we're getting rid of Barbies. This one is a 1999 Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen Ashley doll.
Oh, she's already out here. There we go. Okay, so it's that one right there.
We have $2 in her, and she sold for $7.99. Lastly, we have a 1996. Lastly.
That's not a word.
And up last.
Lastly's not a word.
It is.
Is it a word?
It is a word, and it's in the dictionary. Would you like me to Google it?
Yes. Is it like last but not least? Lastly. I don't know.
Lastly, in the last place, used to introduce a last of a series of points or actions.
You win at Scrabble. Fine. What's last? Tell the camera what's last.
No. Lastly, we have a 1996 Jethro Tull, Emerson Lake, Palmer ELP concert shirt. That's a lot of people.
Okay, so we've got this Jethro Tull vintage t-shirt, and that was actually in that rag bag too. So we've got
25 cents?
Yeah, 25 cents in it, and it sold for what?
$80.
$80.
T-shirt.
And that was on a best offer. So, and I think we've got a lot of shirts left in there, probably 10 or 12 shirts left in there, most of which we haven't even listed yet. So
yes. Well, there's a whole basket of clothes over there that we haven't listed. They've all been washed and laundered and whatnot. On a positive note, we've gained some space back too.
Where?
We have. We've taken a whole lot of stuff that was right here in the middle, and we put it on the shelves.
It's the worst video ever.
You always say that.
All right, guys, that's it this time. We're going to get back to listing and use our time wisely, and we will see you guys next time.
Hasta la vista. Horrible.